Everybody, it's Bucky, Top Dollar Home Offer. Today we are continuing our series on real estate investing. We talked a lot about how to be a landlord, how to screen tenants, and things to look out for. Before you do that, obviously you want to be able to know how to calculate the monthly rent. And that's what this video today is going to be over. We're talking about this from our real estate investing book. You can follow along in this series for the complete book, or if you'd like to purchase a copy of it, you can go to our website, topdollarhomeoffer.com, and download your copy there for you today. Share it with a friend if you want, or have them go there and buy their own copy. Today, we wanted to discuss about calculating rent. And what does that have to do with real estate investing? Well, if you don't know how to calculate the right rent for that market, you're either going to have a property that's going to sit vacant for a long time, or you're going to have a property that's snatched up quick and you're leaving money on the table each and every month. We at Top Dollar Home Offer, we buy houses, we rent houses, we sell houses that we own. We help people in situations where they say, I need to sell my house fast. So if you live in Tulsa and you own a property, or if you live in the metro and own a property and are looking for a way to sell your house fast, go to topdollarhomeoffer.com, fill out the web form. We buy houses Tulsa, and we'd love to speak with you about buying yours. We offer an ARV program that allows you to have 3 different options. We give you top dollar for your home, and we'll show you exactly what it's worth. You're not blindsided by not knowing what you don't know, meaning we are real estate investors. We know the values of the properties, and we will tell you specifically how much your home's worth and how much you can get out of it and how fast you can turn that money back into cash in your pocket. Yes, we buy houses for cash. And if you don't understand or have other questions, you can reach us at 918-212-5442. We've been in the business for 20 years now, and we love Tulsa and we love the metro. And if you have a house there that you would like to sell, then you can give us a call or fill out the web form. We'll come out on site. We'll take pictures of your property. We'll show you any repairs that's needed. If you don't want to make any repairs, that's fine. We buy houses as is. When we buy houses Tulsa, and we can help you with yours. Now let's jump back into our book here, talking about calculating monthly rent. In order to determine how much rent to charge for, there are multiple things that need to be considered when you factor all these items in. First, you have to look at supply and demand. Okay, are we talking about macro or microeconomics here? We are talking about supply and demand of the real estate market, meaning there may be other real estate properties similar to yours, but do you know how many there are? Where are you going to get that information? You may have a tough time if you find out there are plenty of vacancies for taking. For you, that also means that you'll be facing steep competition from others who are trying to do the same thing when you're trying to come up with a price. You can have a negative effect on your ability to rent this property fast. You may have to consult with an experienced real estate professional to assist you with this. So what does that mean? If you own a property and you're saying, hey, I can get $1,800 a month rent out of this, or is it really worth $900 a month rent? You need to be able to, when you are buying real estate, you want to be able to buy that real estate based upon what your intentions are to do with it. You have to make money when you buy the property, meaning if you intend to rent this and you budgeted it on your cash flow net after you close on this property that, hey, I need this much rent in order to cover my cash flow. It's all expenses above what you're getting from rent. Okay. So your rent minus your source of lending, whatever it costs you to hold that property, your taxes, your insurance, your repair costs, your vacancy rate. You have to put that in there because you will have vacancies. You need to calculate all those future repairs. If the house needs a roof in 5 years, you need to divide the cost of a roof by 60 months. If the property has a 20-year-old water heater, you need to budget in $1,000. At some point, you're going to have to spend that to have a plumber come out and put that in. I guarantee it's not going to go out in the middle of the day when somebody's patient. It's probably going to go out first thing in the morning. You're getting a call from a tenant that's screaming because my hot water's out. I need to take a shower to get to work. Those things happen. So you need to be able to act accordingly and have that cash flow set back, meaning that you budgeted for those expenses. It's important to budget for future expenses. That's part of your cash flow. So each property, there ought to be an expense pool that you can instantly call a plumber, or you can instantly, have a roofer come out, or your taxes are paid, annually or twice a year, however you want to pay it. Those items, there should be money sitting in an escrow account, basically, that you can treat it like that, meaning that there's an account that you put money back into repairs and designate that money towards that particular property. So you should run, accounting principles, have a balance sheet that says, hey, this money may be sitting in this savings account, but this much of that savings dollars is accounted to property A or property B or property C. So you need to account for those funds. Also, you want to make sure that you don't have a tough time finding out there's plenty of vacancies. For you, that also means that you'll be facing competition of who are trying to do the same thing. When you're trying to come up with that price, that can have a negative effect. You may need to consult with real estate professionals. Again, it's important to know your market. If you don't know your market, how are you supposed to know how much rent to get out of it? Do you have a property in where it's booming, or do you have more people moving out? Right? Drive around the neighborhood, see how many for rent signs, or see how many vacant homes are there. Look at the crime rate. You'll be able to provide good rental prices if the area is stable in an upswing. Depending on what will benefit you, you may choose lower rental prices over higher ones, and vice versa. One thing that you'll need to do is check out other properties and find out what they're renting for. Get a real estate agent to assist you, or you can, talk to other investors. They have tools where they can get information on prices of homes in the nearby neighborhoods. You can go on to many of the websites now and find that same information. It's important, if you see some for rent signs, that you may want to call the numbers to inquire about them, how much the property is being rented for. You can search online, see what the pictures of the properties look like, get comparable rent prices for similar properties in your area. And a lot of times realtors will list properties and be property managers for individuals. So you can also look at the MLS. These are many different areas that you can use to calculate the rent. We're going to keep talking about this on the next series here, so stay tuned. Again, our company is Top Dollar Home Offer. We buy houses Tulsa. If you own a property and you say, hey, I need to sell my house fast, give us a call. We're happy to help. Our number is 918-212-5442. You can reach us at our website, topdollarhomeoffer.com. We buy houses Tulsa, and we'd love to buy yours.